Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I.
I was clapping so hard. It's a challenge to see who can clap the longest for. All right, I lose. Gotcha. Yeah. So now we.
Y'all have to stop. Y'all was childish. Y'all was too old.
Yeah, wow, man.
This whole episode is gonna be clapping. That's crazy.
Hey, you remember? Come on, bro. Answer the fire, bro.
All right, y'all, we back. Episode 129. We are here. You know what I'm saying? 129th time we have been here in front of y'all.
Nats, what?
Yeah, them Nats, they do
I
be
thought you were
here.
starting to clap again.
Nah, it's the Nats.
Turn up the nat.
Yeah, so shout out to y'all for shout out to y'all for watching. Shout out for y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can tell somebody about the podcast. If you haven't, you should. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, you should. To not only this page, but the Kicking It YouTube page as well. We are officially at 110,770 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's right. We on the move. Only about what 990 to go. Something
That's
like
light work.
that. 800. What?
90.
890. Yeah. We'll get there. A milli. It's coming soon. Once we get to 1 million subscribers, we're going to spend 3 episodes just shouting out all of our subscribers.
Read it
Every
down.
single one of them.
3 ain't enough. 3 might be enough.
Every single one.
Good luck.
It's like you remember when TLC dropped the CD fan mail and it had an inside with everybody who wrote them fan mail. Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to say shout out to Anderson.Raven. Shout out to Raven at Anderson. Shout out to Raven at KJ.
Nah, facts.
What was your favorite song by Fan Man?
The intro. Just like you, I get lonely too. Drake actually sampled
He
that
did.
song.
Yeah. Silly Hoe was mine.
That beat was annoying at first.
That beat was hard to me. It sounded like Timberland
I
did
just
it.
didn't like the buzzer. Nah, Fan Made was a hard album though, for real. I remember listening. I was like 6th grade when it came out. I remember at a basketball tournament. I was listening to that before the game. I was like, "What you listening to?" I was like, "TLC." I was like, "You listen to TLC before the game?"
Yes, you lit, boy.
Pretty good album, bro.
Y'all want to talk about it while y'all?
Wait, 26 years ago? Came out in 99.
Damn, it's 2026.
Damn, Fan Man.
Wait, you were, how old were you?
When Fan Mail came
Yeah,
out?
in 99?
Oh, no, I wasn't in 6th grade then. I was in like 8th grade. 7th grade, 8th grade.
Oh,
Wild to me
99.
that
Oh,
you
yeah, I was in 5th grade. 99.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew it was a long time ago, though, because I was still playing organized basketball, and I hadn't played basketball in quite some time.
What was it? I don't know if it was yesterday or they just said it was this year. Is it like it's the 20th anniversary of late registration, right?
That's
College
about
Dropout
right,
was
yeah.
04, so late
'Cause-
registration was 06, 05, 06? 06? 05.
August 05.
That's
they had it
crazy.
wrong.
Wait, so he dropped them albums back to back in a year, within a year?
Yeah, it was about that.
Yeah, College Dropout in 2004.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
crazy.
realize
I didn't
that.
realize that. I remember leaving school to go get College Dropout the other day it dropped.
College Dropout was in February, and then late registration was in August. So
A
little bit over a
18
year.
months.
Yeah.
That's still impressive though, because people take like 5 years to drop an album now or more.
Frank Ocean, yeah.
Yeah. And my boy did it with 2 classic
Shoot,
albums.
444 was in 2016.
Damn, really?
Yeah, time flies, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, on foot. This is what we do. Everybody just forgot today, huh?
You did an intro.
Oh, well, cut the music, man. Hey, man, I don't know. We started talking about fan mail and stuff. I got sidetracked. So I am Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on the gram at Dr.Greg.Grovey.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm KJ. Follow me on all socials at cool_K, and that's cool with a K.
There you go.
You need to download that sound. You remember that little white kid, and he'd be like, "Who are you?" That would have been perfect. Since he had like him. Yeah. Right?
I'm Raven Regine. You can follow me on all social platforms at Raven Regine.
Squeeze me.
Hello, you can follow me at Chicken Gang Apparel.
Fried chicken.
Oh man, gave out a social. Big MVP style.
Yeah, like, that was my gift to the,
Yeah. Shout out everybody else that's behind the scene. My boy Chaz, Nick from the Wall.
free P money.
Thurgood. Oh, everybody got Killer Cam back. It's rare we don't see him if we ain't got to bring him back. He don't come. But he came back. My boy Gio, I had almost forgot his name because he ain't came since 2026. And,
2025? 2025. It is 2026.
Yeah, so he ain't came since 2026. Like when 2026
That makes
started.
sense. You right. God damn it, Raven. I wouldn't have said nothing if you ain't say nothing. Now we both look stupid.
The man, the Mexican behind the boys, and my boy Dallas holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is time for On Foot. Let me see what day I am on. Okay, yeah, freestyling. No, I'm just playing. I was just today is day 637 of wearing a different Air Force One every day for 2 years straight. So as y'all can see, if y'all are watching on YouTube and not listening, shout out to my boy Rick Machado, man. He always listen on drives. He don't never watch, but he listen. You can see from all the patent leather Air Forces today what we'll be talking about. So my own foot is sticking to theme. This shoe came out what year? 2022, maybe 2023. I don't know, one of them years. But this is the Noya Air Force One. So it was meant to be a tribute to like the white tees and jewelry that like Cash Money and No Limit and stuff made famous, you know what I'm saying? This shoe only dropped in like Louisiana and New Orleans stores. Shout out my boy John at Foster for holding me down with this shoe. What you got, Kay?
Sticking with that same thing, in my opinion, the shoe that kicked off this patent leather wave that we got going on right now, the oil green Air Force One, released in 2024. So I guess we'll get to this at some point.
Man, that was 24 already?
Yeah, 24.
It's crazy.
Yup, 2024. But let's see what everybody else got on foot. First off, the Cam Force Ones, man. He can explain these to you himself. If you want to know more about these, hit him up. He'll be happy to tell you the theme of this shoe. Killer Cam, Thurgood Cam on Instagram. Ask him about these.
It matches his shirt.
Raw Force One.
And his hat.
Next up.
And his lifestyle.
Chaz is in the building, and Chaz hit us with these all-white Kobe Air Force Ones. These are not regular white Air Force Ones. They got scales on them. Shout out to Chaz.
Kobe Bryant.
We want more.
Junk
2026.
How many Air Forces you got, Chaz?
This is literally the only Air Force. Go ahead.
Next up, my man Gio back in the building and not in Jordan 1 lows. He hit us with the Mamba Mentality Kobe Air Force One, the Lenticulum. This is the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
And y'all probably, the white, purple, and yellow one is the second one. I know it's basic, but I like that one more than all the rest of them. Next up.
How many forces you got, Gio?
Like 5, that's a good number.
They all Kobe's, ain't they?
I'll do these together. We might get into this pack, we might not, but it was a pack. And so we got Dallas. Undead Dallas?
No, unfortunately.
He wore these already, y'all. Yeah, he not like that. Dallas with the gray joints, and then Nick, Undead stock, Nah, these ain't none of that sucker. Then it's alright.
Warm outside and take a pic and then.
He want me to take a pic. Nick got the purple joint, so we'll get into that pack maybe. Left hand throw. Wow. My left hand stronger than I thought. I thought it was gonna be hard to throw with my left hand. It might look crazy on the camera.
Grab my strong hand.
Some of us, matter of fact, give me all these. And the rest of us who didn't have Air Force Ones, or they did, but they wanted to stick with the patent thing, we got 3 patent leather Air Jordan 1s right here. Cutlow hit us with that fire black and gold joints from 2020, maybe? 2020. 2020 with the lace swap. I went crazy in 03 with that fit. Big Jordan shorts, black and gold tee, black and gold headband. And next up, Dan and Raven both hit
Don't
us
put
with
his shoe on top of my shoe.
Dan and Raven both hit us with a bread Air Jordan 1.
I know Raven got a few pairs of Forces. Dan, you got some Forces?
I've got a nice brown pair.
Who? Cutlow, you got some Forces, huh? Maybe not. Man.
Them
I know for
G
a fact-
Herbos, I got a
for a
back.
fact you got some black ones. I know for a fact you got a black one.
My white ones turned black because of the fire.
I got about like 4 pair of white Forces.
No, actually, Greg gave me
That's
brown.
on brand, on
I
brand.
got them.
I got another pair you can have too.
The blue one.
Yeah.
How many pairs you got, King?
I don't got to count. I got a lot of
You
forces.
got a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see, this is random, and it ain't even funny, really, but did y'all see that picture of that dude who got in a fight with them referees?
I knew this one.
Man, Dez got hit hard.
I just thought it was funny because he had on black Forces. I was like, man.
Yeah, we was talking about that actually yesterday. Speaking of the refs of our championship game that we'll get to, but yeah, Nick showed me he was like a social media influencer, like for kids and just like
The dude that knocked him out?
yeah.
Ah, man.
He like a youth advocate, like he like a youth speaker.
He
and
does like football leagues for like kids and like he's really big. So
had like 200,000 plus followers.
Man, so I had to really piss him off.
Had
to
to.
get him out of
Had
character
to.
like that.
he shared it. A lot.
Yeah, he shared it a few times.
Sorry, ref. He said sorry, ref.
What?
Right, I would. Did he say what happened? Like, did he say what set him off like that?
Nah, not yesterday. Not as of yesterday. He didn't.
That's that boy was on the
Then
ground
we're finna
like
sleep the
knocked
next
out. Like he was.
He's like really good friends. He's like really good friends with AJ Green,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who that is.
football players. One of the Mini helmets.
He's on a CT ESPN team, right?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. America.
I think that actually just made it worse. Man.
What does that even mean?
Right. Yeah. Well, that's crazy. I got a joke
All right.
about going to jail.
I hate those.
Yeah. So I went to jail one time,
You?
and the dude was like, "What you doing in here?" And I said, "I've been up for 2-3 days now." He was like, "But staying up, not illegal." And I was like, "Yeah." I can't laugh. So he was like, "Staying up, not illegal. So what did they book you for?" And I said, "Resisting arrest." Hey man.
You have to be stopped.
Hey, Chaz came back and said he my biggest fan. I got about 12 more. I'm gonna tell him about it.
He ain't get no laugh.
That's
out of
all right.
it.
That's
That wouldn't go. You gotta.
Dang,
you
okay, I
gotta
got
joke,
another.
yeah.
I gotta give another one.
I thought that was pretty funny. I just.
You got some better than that, Greg. That was
I appreciate the challenge.
Because me and him was laughing. You said you was in jail, but you've been up for 2 or 3 days. It's like, oh.
No. You said the dude said, "What you doing in here? Like, what you doing in here or something?" It was, I don't know.
Yeah, childish, bro.
I'm trying to get a
Childish,
man.
I got,
Childish
well,
guys.
I don't know if it's a joke, but I did learn an interesting fact.
Let's hear it. You got to go towards a microphone somewhere though.
Yeah. So I had.
Don't spend that money. I know y'all bad luck spending that money.
Right, look, let me move my drink.
So y'all know how to tell between a boy ant and a girl ant? Like you can tell between
I have
the
heard
sexes?
that. I ain't gonna ruin it. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So how you find out is you put them in water. So if it sinks, it's a girl ant. If it floats, it's a boy ant.
As in buoyancy.
Wow.
I'm not turning my mic no more.
Okay.
Shit just gets worse.
Oh shit, Dallas got a joke. Hold on.
Oh, Dallas got a
All
joke.
the dads
got
got
y'all.
jokes today.
Speaking of ant jokes, all right. So 5 ants move into an apartment,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 more ants move in. What are they? Yep.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's a
as
good
funny
one.
as you guys.
We have to thank Greg for inspiring all of this foolishness.
Nah, facts.
I've got an ant joke too.
Probably spilling over.
Oh,
Hey, you got okay.
Speaking of ants, what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Dead ant.
N-word.
Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant.
He said N-word. Why would you say that?
I don't know. I thought it was one of his racist jokes.
What? That's the theme song to the Pink Panther.
Yeah, I get it, Dan.
Okay. All right. It's not racist.
Well, I thought it was. You know? Thought you were up to your normal antics.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. I got me going.
Yeah, that was a good one, a real good one. Let's see. My boy, everybody's partner here, a friend of the brand and fellow Air Force lover. My boy, damn, what was his real name?
Jason. Tipsington.
Jaquan. Nah, not Jaquan. What you say, Jason Tippington? Tippington. What's the dude saying Hood Hop? Jaquan. Ain't the name Jaquan?
I don't know. Raven. What Jae Tips' real name?
Look it up.
I thought it was Jaquan. I remember when he
John
said
Cotton.
The savior.
John Cotton.
Wait, his name's John Cotton?
That's what the internet says.
Yeah, because of the tips like Q-tip.
What John
what?
Cotton like a...
Nah, I'm just playing. Totally just made that up. I don't know.
You think of John Coffey.
Okay, I was like, bro, what
Like
that
the
was-
drink, but spelled different. That's what he said.
I thought it was like John Coffey, like the Green Mile.
Yeah, like the drink.
John Cotton. That's like a rap name for real. John Cotton.
Yeah. Nah, but Jae Tips, man, my boy announced his deal with Nike. So shout out to Jae Tips. I think that deserves a round of applause.
You got that Save Your Nike jacket?
Nah, I wish he sent me one. Send me one. I wish he'd send me one. Same address where he had came to the store.
You wear a
A
medium.
few times.
Send him he wear a medium. Send him a medium. My boy really want that jacket. If you can't tell, send him a medium.
They might wear it. They might fit differently. So just send a few different sizes.
Send the size run just so you can try them all.
Yeah, whatever size, so I can see what size fit the best. But shout out to him, man. That's a major thing. He announced a collaboration by dropping a Savior Jae Tips jacket. I think it had a shirt too, right? Didn't it have a shirt with it?
Mm-hmm.
Or a sweatshirt? I thought I seen maybe it was just a jacket. I don't know if it was a Nike Destroyer jacket or what, but it was a Savior Nike varsity jacket, which was pretty cool with like the signature Jae Tip balloons and added the Nike swoosh to it, man. So that's dope. I am excited to see it. Like I say, I know he enjoys Air Forces. So hopefully, he can get in the kitchen and cook us some good Air Forces. I know Keenan has mentioned several times that he was tired of seeing tired of seeing Sakinis. So
yes, get him out of here.
He's pretty excited with that too, man. But I think, and this is kind of a precursor to what we're gonna talk about later on our main topic. But you got people like Jae Tips now, Frank Cook, my boy Adarius, who been killing it like with the patent leather forces, he did the Black Cowboy, Nike SB, and a bunch of other things with Nike this year and last year. I think Forces in a strong position, man.
It's time.
But we'll talk about that later on. But shout out Jae Tips. Excited to see what my boy's gonna do over there. I'm a 10.5 again. Jae Tips, so make sure you just send everything you need, like wear testers, first-hand looks.
Friends and
what I'm
family.
saying? Yeah, friends and family. Definitely we need the friends and family, you know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, man, we behind you. Kudos to you. Excuse me. Shout out to you on this next chapter of your life, man. So we'll see.
You saw him wearing his custom Vomero Plus.
Yeah, but that was just like an ID.
Yeah,
or
that
what?
was just an ID.
I think it was just an ID. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if that was like
I only know that because I went on there to make something and it had the same options. You can put your name on the base loop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just assumed.
So
it was
quick
an
question. A lot of people are really excited that he went to Nike.
Mhm.
And even though contract's in, some people are saying like, oh, Saucony is fumbling with not being able to renew his contract. Do y'all see like any potential people Saucony could grab to kind of stay relevant? Because Jae Tips kind of like put them back on the map in a really big way.
I can't see it, but it's not impossible. I just don't know. I don't want to see it. So I guess since I don't want to see it, I can't really think about who could go there and make a difference. But I'm sure it's a lot of people.
Yeah, honestly, Raymond, I think that's an excellent question. And hopefully somebody at Sakin is trying to figure it out. Because it's not what rapper just dropped that Sakin? It's not Westside Gun. And no shots at him. Boom, 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 boom. But I mean, he's just not it. Like, I'm not a Westside Gun fan. I don't know if anybody in here is a Westside Gun fan. But I think he has somewhat of a following. I guess somebody told me you can't compare it to like a Currency type thing. It's like a small cult following. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think we can do it.
So
I think we can do it. Kicking it.
I think so too. But I also think it's one of those that like he set the bar kind of high. So you got to have 2 or 3, 4 people to replace the one person that you lost.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see because if you can hop in a DeLorean and take a time machine back in time, right? Unless you was into hats or maybe like New York culture and rap and stuff, nobody knew who Jae Tips was. Right. So it's just like, Saucony had the foresight to go get him and give him the opportunities, and he just killed it. He happened to kill it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's somebody else out there. Like, it's like you see stuff on Instagram all the time of like unknown people, like on a global scale. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but
what's his name? Hey, boy, man. I guess we can get to him when we talk about the forces, but Ty, regular
Ty. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like he's one of them
about
people that any brand can pull him in and he can make something happen.
Nah, 1,000%.
This Chat GPT different. Whatever he be doing.
I don't even think that's. I don't know if he like good with Photoshop or what, but
he's something. But somebody like him, I guess, is who you think could make something.
We will talk about that too. Saucony, if y'all go grab him, and y'all owe us some money. That's a consulting fee right there.
But I do think Saucony has an upper hand as far as like it seems like with creativity, they kind of let their artists do whatever they want versus other bands. They kind of have more of a stickler,
right?
So that's kind of where they can get more people.
Yeah, I think they had to though. Like, Saucony, when it came to like people wanted as far as streetwear and sneakerheads wanted, they didn't want Saucony, so they had to. They couldn't come in with a standard saying you can only do this, you can only do that. But
they could have, but it wouldn't have worked. Not for this culture.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I say,
but he opened the door for us to go buy other Sauconys that we normally wouldn't have looked at without him being there. So
yeah,
it's gonna be hard to duplicate that.
Yeah, you got to find somebody who I don't want to be the next Jae Tip. I want to be the first or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you see stuff on Instagram and social media all the time of really dope designers and dope creatives and stuff. So it's not my job. So hopefully, like I say, somebody is at Saucony right now saying, okay, well, this is who we got. Or to even see if they're going to continue to go in that direction of working with collaborators, or if they'll go back to tapping into people like us in stores and different brands. Because honestly, Saucony in 2025 and in previous years, and anybody can chime in on this, I feel like they dropped a lot of collaborations with people, but
they had a real
for somebody
strong way of doing that.
Yeah, but for somebody like me, and I'm older in comparison to some people, and I kind of stay in my own little bubble of things that I like. A lot of them collaborators, I had no idea who they were.
Didn't know they were collaborations. We had a lot of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think that's a fail on their part with marketing though, because like they have all these cool collaborations coming out, but nobody knows it's a collab. Like that's, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a fail on their part of not speaking out and pushing that to like, we have this collab, we have that, this is going on. It's just like, you think it's just a GR Saucony and then you find out it's a collab and it's just like.
They had the Star Cow.
That's main. That's like I didn't know what a Star Cow was. I didn't know it was Star Cow.
We had the colors collabs as well. I got one of them too, but like I think just marketing wise, like maybe Jae Tips did his own part with marketing and pushing that, because everything else you look it up and it's just like this is a shoe we got.
And it was, and I think too, like with Jae Tips, Sauconys, a lot, they were good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even if it was just a regular Saucony, people would have walked in and seen on the wall like, damn, this is a dope Saucony. Like, I want this one. Whereas some of them other collaborators, and I think that goes with any brand though, sometimes collaborators, they lean so much on their name. It's just like, well, people buy it because they mess with us. And I get it, because, you know, sometimes, I mean, we put out stuff at Kicking, it's just like, well, people rock with the brand, so, you know, maybe they'll like this. But I think with shoes, it's a little different because, like you say, a lot of times you don't know who the collaborator is. And I think that's kind of the double-edged sword with Saucony. It's like, yeah, they weren't pushing it, but even if they were, like, who are these people? Yeah. See, that's when the drop will come in, Dan.
Yeah, I'll get it for next.
And it's like, no offense, like, again, I'm not talking negatively about any collaborator, because I think it's an amazing opportunity to be able to collaborate, with a brand. But one thing that's sticking out to my mind, and I had no idea who she was till we were in Paris, but that last collab they did with like Meta Girl or something like that with the pearls on it.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, who is this? Like, what? Yeah. Like, I had no idea who she was. Like, you know, people there, I guess, knew who she was. But again, I'm not a super fashion forward person. I don't know everything that's going on in pop culture. Again, that's not my job to know who's good to collaborate with on sneakers. But it's gonna be interesting to see. I know Jae Tips left some big shoes to fill, all pun intended. Like
You still have something to say, Nick?
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if y'all remember the Trinidad James collab with Saucony.
Oh yeah, the Butters.
Yeah,
it was right after the food fight.
Not Butters.
The
it
homework.
was school homework. Yeah.
But see, that's an opportunity. I think, like we kind of talked about, they missed an opportunity because with Jae Tips, you had your viral moments. And what they have to understand is they've existed as a legacy brand because they've been in the space so long, but they haven't been used to having to create moments and having to filter through all the noise. Jae Tips kind of automatically filtered that noise for them based on design. So they've got to figure out a way to bring in somebody but still filter out all the noise.
Dang. Yeah. I know we got, but like we even had that, they did a version of a What The, and we did a drop with that at the shop, like probably the food fight, probably like in 21, and it was like no collaborators, but they just did a really good job of like presenting that sneaker and doing a rollout on it before Jae Tips even got there. So it's just, they have the potential to do it, but like
they had that space fight too. Was it space? Yeah. I don't know what Saucony's gonna do, but
that's not what we're here for, huh?
No.
My man with Nike. So I got a question for the room. A question I know he did the Air Force Ones. I personally would not like to see that done again. And I don't know if I want to see him on the Air Force One. I know you probably will. That's my question. What shoe would you pick? I want to see him like on a Jordan, honestly. I want to see like a Jordan 3 or a Jordan 4. Maybe even a 1. But I know he is a fan too. Personally, I know he's a fan of like high numbers too.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind seeing him on a 17 or an 18 either. Well, that's probably I'm probably like the only one. But what shoe would y'all want to see him do work on?
Well, you can't say because he's with Nike. He's not with Jordan, so that ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so? I think it's just one and the same.
It's not. Now, if any, but now you know.
Look what Frank's been everywhere though.
Yeah, no, he was with Jordan. He left and he came back. He's with Nike.
Frank Cook?
Yeah, you ain't seen him talk about no Jordans since he came back.
Yeah, you right. I thought I did.
Now I would say how much they keep that separate. Like they, no.
That ain't Air Max 98.
Still going with Jordans.
Nah, what you say, Raven?
Air Max 98.
98. That'll be a good one.
I'd say 95.
If I wasn't so tired of 95s right now,
Yeah.
I would say 95. But like I feel like, you know how they build all this hype around the shoe, then they drop 100 colors and then it die down. I would hate to see him come in on the back end of the 95's death and nobody wants it.
Yeah. Like I say, like obviously, I would want to see him work on the Air Force just because.
On a penny?
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, because I love Air Force and I know he's a fan of the Air Force. I'm with you. I don't want to see his bespoke drop though. Like I don't want to see that. I think bespokes are one-on-ones intentionally. Like
I really feel like I hate that that's the shoe that everybody going to right now. Like on the articles and anybody talking about them, that's the shoe that they showing. Because I don't know, just give them a fresh start. Like
I think a lot of people didn't know that was a bespoke though. And you know, I just see pictures and be like, "Oh, this is Air Force he coming out with." It's like, man, that shoe about 10 years old, and don't do the research and just want to be quick to post about something, so they don't really.
I don't want to compare the new to the old and be expecting something similar.
Yeah, I like to see a Air Force One. I wouldn't be mad. Raven said 98s, which is a cool shoe because you don't really see too many of them. Like, I think it's a lot of basketball shoes, like the retro basketball, kind of along the line what Frank is doing.
GT Futures.
Yeah, you can let him work on some new stuff like that. But I think retro stuff, it's a lot of old retro stuff that he can work on too.
Do you think they giving him this much creative control like this Air Force One?
I hope so. One can only hope.
I feel like at this point, based on what happened to Sakin and the fact that they bringing him over, they really should. I think they need to trust him.
Yeah, you can't bring him down after he was at that height.
Him.
Like use all those materials, all those colors. You can't bring him over knowing that that's what he came from. But hey, you can't do all that over here. Like, what's the point of bringing him over if you don't give him that control like he had over there?
And that's the thing. I understand like historically kind of how that plays, but if you bringing him over, like just let him run.
This actually would have been a perfect time to bring him back and talk about this.
Oh,
yeah, we still can. But I'm pretty sure it's. You know how it go bringing Nike people back. Now we probably can't bring them back. You know how it go with Nike and how everything is so close-lipped and legally protected. So that's a tough situation. But I don't know. I would venture to say they gonna have him working on new models and stuff too. Nike is full of new models that they rolling out. So to have.
I don't think I want to see him like on a run shoe or like the Vomero or something like that. Like I don't want to see that. Like that's not of the culture, and he is of the culture. Like they trying to make it, but I don't think that he should be. I mean, I'm sure he will be. He gonna take what they give him, but I feel like he needs to stay in the culture, like with the forces, with the street culture, the streetwear stuff. I think he needs to stay within that range. I'm pretty sure he want to do more, but like a Dion, even a Dion that is of the culture and it's not a main shoe. Even a penny, like Cam say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Something of the culture. Like, I feel like, don't put him on a Pegasus Premium, man. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's Jae Tips, but I don't know if we want a Pegasus Premium. We want to pay $270 for a collab. Like, I think it should keep him in the culture.
Yeah. Nick said the Vomero 5. I can see that, but I think the only negative about that is the Vomero 5 silhouette is so similar to Saucony that it's gonna be something that he probably could have. Yeah, it's gonna be like, he just do runners.
So you don't think they're gonna keep him in the same range?
I just wouldn't want them to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to.
As somebody, like I said, as somebody that's of the culture, like don't take the culture away from him. Like he had what he had to work with at Saucony. But being that you come into Nike, it's much more to work with. That we still relate to, that the streetwear culture relate to, the black culture, whatever culture it is, there's so much more over there that we can relate to. And instead of just throwing him in that same lane that he just came from. And I'm sure that I don't think that he would want to be in that market. I'm not sure, but
I'd like to see him do some cross training to have him came back out.
Yeah.
Like what?
Maybe like a XL or even a turbulence. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be hard, yeah.
What's that?
With
Frank Cook. If he had Nike, I want to see them two work together.
Yeah.
It started with a T. What's that Air Max you got? Or the similar Air Max and your soul was like busted out on it. The bubble was busted.
Oh, that's the Air Max Plus 2. Yeah, I think he could go crazy on that. Even the Air Max Plus. I think Nike done kind of watered down the Air Max Plus a little bit now at this point, though. They done dropped.
I really think anything that got panels that he can do different like materials and colors with is probably his best option. So the whole Air Max line, he can really just close his eyes and pick one, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say the Air Max 96. I just need them to bring that screen green Air Max 96 back. But I think, honestly, like, I don't have a designer eye. But if you look at, like, a Darius Instagram, at the end of 2025, he posted, like, 80 shoes he worked on that released. And it's like, it's a wide range of stuff. I mean, it's everything from cow print Goldon. I had just pulled it up. Like, obviously the Black Cowboy SBs, but then you have, like, cow print Goldon, 95, some other SBs, some DNA8s. He worked on some 95s. His Air Forces, we'll talk about later, because he killed them. That multicolored 90s looking Nike boot, I think it's like a Montero or something like that. So I feel like the designers, they get a wide range of stuff. I don't know the inner workings behind Nike with, how that works. So if they get to pick a silhouette, or Nike says like, hey, this is a silhouette we pushing, what can y'all come up with or what? But
the only downside to that too is normally when it's a collaborator in the mix, they get a shoe that it haven't been like, it's not like wildly, it's always like the first time, like when they do a shoe, they ain't dropped in a while. The first one is always gonna be a collab. And normally like Supreme or one of them people get the shoe and be like, all right, we don't want that. And then they start dropping the OG colorways. But I hope they don't put them in a lane that don't aim him for success. Like I hope they put him in the right position.
But that's gonna be interesting to see too, because we looking at it from the perspective of him being a collaborator. But if he signed with Nike, these not collaborations.
He might just be a designer
working for Nike now.
I'm thinking that we getting Jae Tips times.
Yeah, I don't know. He
might just be on Frank Cook team or something
like that. Druski say, it could go either way. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll be paying attention. Maybe we'll start seeing something in 2027.
Yeah, because it's just like, all right, if you saying you collaborating with Nike, then that's different. Like, I think you probably could pick the silhouette that you're doing. But if he's saying he's signed with Nike now, like, you know what I'm saying, we probably won't even know. Like, I don't think it'll be, if this Air Force came out next year, we know Jae Tips designed this.
But would I give up my collaborative shoes to go just have a regular job?
For the right bag, yes.
Mm-hmm. You can still add your,
I'm just speaking for myself.
Like, you still
for the right bag,
You still adding a piece of you into every design. It may not just be a super like Jae Tips full floral print neon sneaker, but it's still gonna be like.
Cause just think about it. At Nike, to the masses, there's probably only one person right now that we respect in that manner, like that. Design shoes, and maybe your boy on his way, Darius, to where everybody know him, but everybody don't know him right now. A lot of people do, but Frank Cook, everybody knows. If Frank Cook do it, we interested.
I wouldn't even say a lot of people though. We kind of like nerds though, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think a lot more people know him. They know him more than any other designer. Or
I think like if you take like,
he also posts a lot of stuff that he do too, and they kind of open the word up to him.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it's just because like we really insist, like we kind of like nerd out when it comes to this stuff though. If you take, I hate to do my people like this, but if you just, let's say you take a random hood dude, right? We all know hood dudes that buy every shoe that come out, every Air Force that come out, every Jordan that come out. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam laughing because he know what time people I'm talking about though. But if you take the random hood dude and be like, you know who Frank Cook is? They're gonna be like, hell no, who is that?
That's
Where
true.
he from?
You gotta really be in the culture, I guess.
Yeah, it's like you don't. Nobody knows, like, you know. But I will say with Jae Tips though, like he did expose people to his name and Sakin.
And
like a lot of people bought Sakin for the first time because of Jae Tips. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see for sure. Because like I say, is he a collaborator? Is he a designer now? I don't know. But shout out to him either way. Could go either way. I don't know. Druski.
Yeah, that's a good segue.
Yeah.
You watched? Did you watch it?
The Druski?
Yeah.
The last episode. I missed the whole season.
Episode?
No.
You talking about a
His
skit?
last skit.
Oh, I think you're talking about the show.
Nah,
No, his
skit.
last
That skit. The
skit.
white conservative skit.
Yeah.
They can take my spot, bro. I ain't watch it.
You didn't watch wow.
What?
Nah, I don't like Druski.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's funny, bro.
This was funny,
What's that skit?
bro.
What's that skit he just did before this one? It wasn't funny at all.
When he was the
No,
NASCAR?
The church skit was funny.
Oh, the
He
church
did-
skit.
He did one after that. That was just a bomb. It was terrible. I'm gonna make some of it.
Yeah, he was basically making fun of Charlie Kirk's wife.
Murderer.
You can't say that though because he didn't put a name to it because it is a lot of conservative white women
Yeah,
that act like this.
We both said the same thing.
And so technically when it's a parody, you can't put a name to it because he can get sued for that, which is why he said that there's no name
And then a
to
woman
it.
Yeah,
showed
he
up
said
at
it,
CPAC like 2 days later, and she was built just like Druski. It was just he was spot on.
But yes.
Yeah, he said that for legal purposes for sure.
Yeah, but he did go bar for bar, word for word.
Yeah, and then the whole fireworks celebration
Well, and
in the
all
same outfit.
And
was
his
kinda
script was things that she had
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, he did the same for the mega churches. And
Yeah.
Stuff too.
Yeah. I think it's pretty funny, man. Like,
Agreed.
you know, in today's society, we can't really take ourselves too seriously, man. There's so much negative stuff going on. So I think a laugh is important to survive life these days. You know, some people think like he took it too far.
No.
I think it's funny because he posted his granddad is white.
Yeah.
So they was like, he hit y'all with the I got black friends with a reverse call.
Hey, we hear it all the time. We see it all the time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but like also taking it too far, I guess you can just speak on like I don't want to say nowadays people are more sensitive, but think back to when like SNL days and in color and all this, like it used to be way raunchier when it came to comedy in color.
Living color.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Whatever. Anyways, comedy used to just be.
I was thinking like when SNL was in color, I was like, man, was it around in black and white?
That's what I low key. But comedy used to be like way more direct and raunchy, so it's just like this ain't even close. To,
Do y'all, I know we're actually none of us are old enough for this skit, but when Richard Pryor and Chevy Chase were doing word association,
Oh yeah, the N-word.
it's that's sort of what to speak to Raven's point. Like they were very direct in probably Richard Pryor driven, or when Eddie Murphy did was a White Like Me.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean this is not new to television or anything like
Right.
that.
It's just more of a hit dog on holler type of shit situation.
And if Druski had just made up the idea of a white woman coming out to fireworks, that's different than him literally just doing what she already did.
Right. And social media helps spreads everything too. So
Yeah, like 100 million or some wild number in a couple hours.
Yeah. No, he had like Super Bowl numbers within like hours.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the help of like.
just looking at these pictures.
Yeah,
over
I'm
there.
saying like I think the help of his makeup is really what took it far because like
So good.
you even look down to his nails and his hands. Like the makeup artist is really going off with this, so it's just the artistry of that too. It's just like
Did you hear about who his makeup artist is though?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they say his lead makeup artist like worked on Black Panther and stuff. Like
Yeah.
she's a legit.
Oh, so this is like a
makeup-
Hollywood.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's the same one that did his NASCAR and then him
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that NASCAR one was insane.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny though, because it's like, I'm sure they laughed at the other skits. The people that's mad at
course.
this skit. You know
Right.
what I
Of
mean?
course.
And then how they say, oh, he took it too far. But I mean, I remember there's a lot of moments where, you know, that, you know, from 2020, from like Floyd and Trayvon and all that, and they made jokes.
How many of these
Nah,
white people
facts. Still make
reenacted
jokes.
all
Still
of that
make
stuff?
jokes.
But it's crazy because even right now you can go on TikTok and there's some people that are doing blackface.
Yeah.
Right now to this day, so it's just
Correct.
Like,
So
and
Yeah, they're
not
saying
being
they're
funny,
saying now we
like-
can do blackface. It's like you never stopped.
Right.
No, literally.
Like
yeah.
definitely never stop.
This
So,
was funny though.
Halloween, there's always somebody that's, you know,
some
email
celebrity
against- some celebrity, some senator, some whatever,
Yeah.
get caught doing something they shouldn't be
Prime
doing.
Minister of Canada.
But yeah, I think a lot of people don't understand the history and behind a lot of this stuff as well too, because then they ask, "Well, we can't do it." I'm like, "Well, look at history. Look at the context behind it.
Well, when they don't let you teach it in schools, you don't get to learn about it.
It's very true.
And all blackface is speaking into negative stereotypes, where a lot of time when black people do stuff like this, I mean, it's not necessarily speaking like on the negative side of things. It's like more of a comedy related.
Robert Downey, he did it good.
The only time blackface was done.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it
That
good.
was actually funny.
Hey, I love a Tropic Thunder too.
Because he's dressed like the dude playing the other
Yeah.
dude.
He did a good job. So I mean,
But I mean, like even then, nobody had nothing to say when Druski was the hood white dude. Same thing, same skin, everything. But it was the white dudes that be in the hood, and they had nothing to say about it. So it's just
That
like
was a funny skit, though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so. You know, when they talk about people being sensitive, and they always want to use that as a like forerunner at, you know, when they talk politics and all this other stuff. But then you turn around and be the most sensitive in the room. It's like you gotta
fact.
Yeah, they're the ones saying, "Well, we
yourself.
want to be able to say the R word, and we want to say this," and then, oh no, now you're taking it too far.
Right. And then they do stuff like this, like Raven said. He didn't say no names. I mean, people just assume. However, it's some people, non-black people, who were literally calling Michelle Obama monkeys and apes and all this, like, directly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I was gonna say, and liking those posts.
Yeah, so it's.
I mean, but she just crying though, man. Like it's a parody. Like parody is protected. Period. Like they can do what they want. Like if Greg or Keenan, people that are seen as public figures, do something, technically I can make fun of them because they're public figures. And if I'm copying what you're doing, it's just parody. That's it. Like I'm not defaming you. I'm doing exactly what you did. So he should be protected by a First Amendment, but all that shit is going out the window.
Well, yeah, that's.
So Ye dropped a new album. I don't know if everybody listened to it already.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, bully his ass, bro.
Damn.
What?
It's trash, bro. It's not good.
Nah, you ain't really listen to it.
Bro, I listened to it one time all the way through, from beginning to end.
One time, bro. Each song is only like 2 minutes. You need to listen to it at least 3 times before you can judge it.
I ain't like it.
You ain't like none of it?
None of it. It was some decent songs on there. I ain't gonna say I didn't like none of it. It just not. It ain't no replay value to me. Like one time, I don't need to go back and listen to it again.
Ah man, you tripped up.
You like the whole album?
It's pretty solid. It's a solid album. Only song I don't like is that song with Peso Puma.
That was terrible, bro. Why is it on there, bro? That should have never even made it. Sorry to my Mexican homies over there booing us.
Yeah.
Gio.
My bad, Gio.
That song was terrible, bro. That was the worst song on there, though.
Yeah. I don't think it was like bad. I just think that's not Ye's style. I mean, that's like a Drake move type.
What is his style?
Exactly what it's like, bro.
That's my question. What is his style right now?
I think this had a little bit of Yeezus vibes to it.
It did, off top from the start.
Like the beat selection, like some of the samples used. Lyrics, obviously we ain't gonna never get College Dropout. Yeah,
and that's what I was listening for. That's why I can't give this album. Bro. It wasn't saying nothing, bro.
You gotta.
He literally said nothing on the whole. It was no bars that I can't make no caption from this album.
Nah, that's not true, bro. So you gotta listen to it.
Bro, he was not. Man. He was just saying anything, bro. You could tell Sahara and Pusha T wasn't involved.
No, they wasn't. But at the same time, it wasn't just song after song of him not saying anything. You gotta listen to it again.
You can't go into it. If he wrote this by himself, he had some random people. He had the dude son on the talk box that from
and both
California,
of them songs were
bro.
hard. Andre Troutman?
Yeah, Andre Troutman Jr. on it. Like.
That's his name. Andre Troutman. His dad is Roger. Yeah,
Roger. Oh, I thought it was Junior. I thought.
His dad is Roger. But both of them songs are hard. Damn.
I'm not saying they not. I just don't think it got replay value.
Play All the Love, man, from album.
I'm just never going back to listen to this album.
You can't go into it listening to the mind frame of you getting College Dropout and Graduation.
Why?
Kanye. Because it's not what it.
I thought I was getting something similar. Look at this BS. Listen to this.
You never will again. That's not what he on, bro. That's like
man, this Zara music.
It's like Jay-Z said.
I feel like I'm shopping for clothes right now, boy.
Oh
yeah, let me try this on, right?
77 degrees.
Exactly.
What color say?
77 degrees.
The bar at the domain.
Man, Color listen to everything at 100 volume. He don't understand what people saying anyway.
At 100 volume is crazy.
He ain't listening for no lyrics. He don't know what's going
Hey, your
on.
music do be loud, bro.
I just make that beat. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think it's a solid album, bro. Like, I think it's better than. I think it's better than Donda. I think it's better than all the Vultures.
Donda? 1, not 2, 1.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, he's.
You don't think this album better than Donda?
Insane, bro.
Oh, man. Donda is good. But I
Donda
think
is
this album
amazing,
better.
bro.
Like,
Only thing I don't like about this album is how short the songs are.
yeah, I'm not playing this in my car, bro. I don't think so.
And I waited to get in the car to listen to it. And I can't never play this again. I'll give it one more try, but
Listen to it again because Greg said it, but better than Donda.
yeah, cause he really don't
I think
have
it's
bad
better
music
than
taste,
that,
honestly. So I'll take your word.
The Andre song is because Andre killed that verse.
But it's like one song, though, out of the whole album.
Jail?
I'm saying even the one with
There was a lot of good songs.
Like the whole album was good, but
Like I said, I think Donda's a good album.
But you don't think this is better than Donda though?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
And that video sucked so far. It was too deep, bro. I don't want to think that much, bro. I just want to watch, bro. I got plenty of breakdowns. Keep the breakdowns, bro. I don't care. Michael Jackson sitting in the back.
Hey, you know what was funny about that, though? That's the same dude who was in Vegas looking at the Michael Jackson imitator.
I love that.
That's him? Nah, that video is too deep, bro.
That's what made that even funnier, bro. Nah, I think this is a solid album. Preacher Man is like one of the hardest songs out here. I like that song a lot. Father with Travis Scott, I like because Travis Scott is not rapping with auto-tune, and you don't never hear that. But it's a solid album, man. I like it a lot. I would be excited to see him tomorrow.
Bully was terrible with CeeLo. That was terrible. CeeLo was. You thought that was a good song too.
I don't think it was no bad song.
I'm being completely honest. I only listened to this once, all the way through, and I just like I'm not playing it again.
Like I said, I think the Peso Puma song was the worst song out here.
That's racist. Maybe so.
Nah, I'm with it though. Super excited about this concert. I doubt he'll be doing any Bully songs, but
he messed around and do that whole album.
I like this beat though.
I don't think he know him enough.
The beat.
He probably
I don't think he know him enough to perform. I just need a mix of like the old stuff. And like Gio was saying, I just need him to actually perform and not just give me a listening party. Like, this is a Drake song, bro. Yeah, it's not Ye, bro.
Sound like DJ Khaled to me.
I can see that too.
It's terrible, whatever it is. Now,
Peso Puma,
if Peso
singing
Puma
English.
was no here and it was an English song, I would like it better. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what you call that. This song was a little too brown for me.
Ain't you Mexican?
Yeah, a little bit, you know. What I was about to say, wait, that sound was really on there, but that was then.
Nah, but yeah, I think everybody should go back and listen to it.
Play the original version. It's not Peso Puma's not on it. I mean, it's still the same shit, but it's not.
See?
Like what was supposed to be on there before they redid everything? So it's just him on that beat? Oh, this is somebody's real song.
I guess they have Peso on it. Doing it.
Yeah.
This was a year ago.
See, I like it better without Peso, bro. Even though I ain't heard much.
Like when Bieber was singing Despacito.
Hey, that's crazy.
He sound like a black person that's not trying to even really pronounce it.
Yeah. It's the demo, right?
Do we ever get to English? Gio?
You know what he's saying?
He never say nothing in English?
So what's he talking about? No.
Hey, you
I'm
don't
saying,
know.
what's he
Sorry.
talking about? You speak Spanish?
He's just talking about shit that's going on with his girl. Like arguing with his girl and this and that.
He just talking about like arguing with his girl, bro. Like they beefing, like
That's why the song is just saying like just kiss me.
yeah, like he don't want to beef no more. He want to make up. What, bro? I'm telling you what he said. Gio confirmed it.
Right. Yeah. Like I say, overall solid album. I like it, man. I done listened to it probably about 10 times. It's in my car right now. Got to pick my favorite songs, learn some verses.
By tomorrow?
Nah. I like one of my favorite parts. Shout out to my boy Joe. If you play the song Mama's Favorite at about 1 minute and 38 seconds, that's probably the best part of that song.
He waiting on you to play it. I guess he's not gonna play it.
He's finding it. All right. It's just funny how his mama come in right there, bro. All right. That's enough. Yeah, I just like how she come in with that conversation, man. But yeah. Anyway, I'm excited to see Kanye tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. I'll report back next week. Tomorrow and Friday.
Where he at?
LA. At SoFi. You said what? Is merch? I saw a black shirt. It got like a silver star on the front and a Lucha Libre mask on the back.
Is it the 1, 2, 3 sizing?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
And then
The hoodie's 110, the shirts are 50.
yeah, then one is like a Lucha Libre mask with a bunch of different country flags.
Yeah.
And one says like,
The Lucha Libre stuff.
I have no idea.
He got that song with Peso, bro.
But like a lot of his music videos are that.
Bro, he's in the Lucha Libre right now, bro.
Hey, I don't know if it like
Hey,
y'all,
maybe.
y'all remember that cartoon that was like it's like a Lucha Libre cartoon?
Yeah, the mini Lucha.
Lucha.
He gonna come out in the mask and I'll call him the bully.
All right.
El Bully.
Yeah.
Bully. You know the Bully that said it was inspired by Saint. That Saint on the album cover.
Yeah, that's yeah.
In the interview, he was like, the school had called him because Saint kicked the dude, and he was just like, damn, he like a real bully. And that's what him inspired him to name his album Bully.
Kanye, go did it again. Woo.
This nigga's a hater.
I'll give it another listen, bro. That's the least I can do.
Yeah, man, let's talk about something else, bro.
I'll text you
Before
tomorrow.
you piss me off.
I'll text you tomorrow with my deep dive.
You gotta do like the game. He said what the game did, he did it for like Kendrick album, he did it for J.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah. They was mad about that. A lot of people was mad about that.
What was he doing? I ain't seen it.
He gotta write like 10 pages. And just,
Yeah, he was doing breakdowns, like video breakdowns about each and every song on the album, giving his opinion.
Game just trying to stay relevant too, man. Before we talk about our main topic, because this might take a while, I just want to see if anybody else saw this. So another friend of the pod, Sauce Walker, somebody asked him who's the best rapper out of Texas. Did anybody see this interview?
Nah, I seen the headline, but I didn't watch it. What happened? Tell us about it.
Well, long story short, he said it's zero.
He said what?
He said
It's zero.
I saw that clip.
Yeah, no, out of Texas. He said nobody can go song for song with zero.
Yeah, because he got 7,000 songs.
Well, no, we talking about like good songs. Like if it was like a versus type deal, he was like Zero got songs. And true enough, they not his songs, but he was like, you know, he got songs like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Nipsey talk about Zero and stuff like that. He was saying if you think about the songs and biggest influence, it'll have to be Zero, which is tough to say when you bring influence into it because obviously Meg Thee Stallion and Travis Scott is from Houston, which is kind of tough to say. So
I think Pimp C might be the most influential. Maybe. A lot of people know Pimp C. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, Texas. That's a wild claim.
I think if
But I don't know. I have to agree.
he got his ass back. He been trying to pause you all day. That shit go too deep. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I think
Ain't Scarface from Houston?
Yes.
But I'm putting Zero over Scarface.
I'm for sure. But I'm glad Cuz said
Face is
it.
like
Yeah.
God MC, but Zero, like his total catalog, everything that he did, he the best for sure.
Yeah, I think Scarface get a lot of praise and recognition just because of how old he is.
Yeah.
It's just
He's
like,
good too, though.
yeah, he's good. No, he's not bad. No, he's not bad. But you know, it's like if somebody was like, LL Cool J, the best lyrics. Now, come on, bro.
No.
Like, LL Cool J.
But people throw him in there though.
Greg triple.
Like, I respect what LL did, bro, but he's not.
but like-
Okay, maybe that's a bad comparison, but still.
All right. As long as you know that, because Scarface actually got some bars.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good for sure. But
Why
I,
you keep saying he good like that? Like,
because he's good. You don't think he boosted because of how old he is?
no, I think he's actually like a fucking fantastic rapper.
So you
yeah,
think
he's on a lot of people's lists. He's on a lot of like great rap, like
like
top
Scarface
10,
Number
top
two.
20
Like
lists.
I put Scarface number 2.
I wouldn't even put Scarface number 2. That's just me. That's just, I mean,
Like lyricist. They talking like lyricist.
I thought we was talking this.
I think.
No,
Yeah,
but
just
now
like-
Chad started talking lyricist.
Lyrics, yeah.
That's why I said he's on a lot of like rappers
Yeah,
like
lyricist,
top
then
10,
yeah,
top
he's
20
a better
lists, like lyricist wise.
But so you saying catalog zero?
Yeah, for sure.
I think the greatest probably passed away though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I listen too much underground Houston stuff to think Zero is
Pokey,
up there like that.
Pat was finna get his stardom if he didn't get killed. Like he was finna be probably the first one to blow, like on a big scale.
But
You know
they
what I'm saying?
didn't.
Oh, I didn't say that.
He said, but did he?
They didn't. though.
I would say
And
he did.
I agree with you.
I would say he did. Top drops on the Target commercial.
All right, that's cool.
No.
But
Oh, Target commercial. Fat Pat definitely
they
would have been
did,
like,
though, and I agree with you. The whole screw.
It was Target.
All them like Fat Pat.
Big
Man,
Mo
it's,
especially too.
it's a lot of names in Houston that you can name. But
Right, I would
they
say, but
didn't
Fat
go
Pat-
as far as Zero though.
No,
yeah, Fat Pat didn't because he got killed. Like Cam said,
Right.
Fat Pat only had one album.
Man, and it's still
Like,
today.
yeah, like that's the thing. He only had
Whole
one album.
Album was trash.
Ah, boy, you turn this mic off.
Hey, no, I'm just fine.
But like, are that many people listening to Zero outside of Texas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Okay. All right.
Zero got a crazy fan base.
But I feel like
Nipsey
it
said
ain't
he
no-
was
it ain't no
listening to a
without,
Zero
like,
album
it
in
ain't no Zero
California.
without Flip's success, I think, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I think Lil Flip is up there too, dog. Like he definitely.
Now, I'm not saying Flip is better
definitely.
artist than Zero, but I think because Flip was able to
His
kind
longevity too.
of put Houston on the commercial scene.
Absolutely, because
Like,
he was
I-
the first million ringtone sold.
But
Was it him or Mike Jones?
No, it was Flip with Ashanti.
I can't tell Colo being
Wait.
serious or trolling.
Colo was
He not trolling.
He dead
He's
ass.
being serious, and I'm with him.
I'm just
I don't know.
I don't know if I put Flip over Mike Jones.
I don't
That's
think
what
We
I'm
can't even have our conversation. We gotta have this conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I don't agree with Flip success having anything to do with Zero because Zero not commercial at all.
No, but I'm saying like when you got somebody like Flip that has allowed people to put their ear to Texas music, I think that might open the door for Zero.
I ain't gonna lie, it shocked me though seeing LeBron rap most city done though at the game.
That's the most known Texas like
he probably
song
heard
though.
that.
Like,
I don't know that.
Play that.
I don't know that to be true, bro.
nah.
I don't know you play most city done.
You know, LeBron knew that song was gonna be popular when Zero recorded it.
And he also good with just making words, so he might not have been rapping that hard. But I don't know that to be true that people know most city done outside of Texas, bro.
Nah, for sure.
They
If we
do.
go to Milwaukee,
Outside of
people play most
Texas,
of the
yeah.
I feel like that's the
I
most.
don't, they ain't gonna know it like us,
Popular,
but you might
like-
can play it.
Nah, I don't know if I believe
So
that.
what about Slim Thug?
But they ain't
though?
gonna. But you gotta put Slim Thug.
Well, he was signed before everybody. Well,
Yeah,
Well, he was the.
nah,
I
Flip
think,
was signed.
Nah, he was up
With
I
the,
think
who was
Slim-
signed with Neptune's first? Was he with Neptune? Flip was signed before that already.
No, they only signed Slim Thug. Flip will never sign with Neptunes. But I think
No, I'm saying was the Flip blow first with
That's what I'm trying to
this
think.
with that album that he had the Houston Rock Astros jersey on, with Sunshine and all that. But was that before when Slim Thug signed with Neptune?
Cause I think already Platinum was like 04, 05.
And then Flip was before that then, right? I Can Do That was 03, I think. The Leprechaun was like 01, but I think 03, that's when we started hearing like.
But then you think about the biggest stuff. You talk about ringtone sales. I think Riding Dirty outsold all of them.
No, for sure.
Of course.
Yeah, that was like the biggest. I think Riding Dirty is like top 3 most sold ringtones of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like on any genre, if I'm not
Right
mistaken.
here, Dan typing. He finna Google. Yeah,
Right.
go ahead, Google that.
Who was
But
it?
I agree,
Christina
though.
Aguilera?
Underground Legend came out in 02.
You're the number one seller. Y'all talked about it, right? The number one artist?
Yeah.
Who?
Akon.
Oh, for
What
ringtone.
song?
Nah, not over Big Soldiers.
What song
Top
is
artist, 11 plus million.
Nah,
Already
for
Platinum was
ringtone,
05.
What's the ringtone?
For what song?
Top selling track, Buy You a Drink.
I can see that.
Oh, buy you a
What
drink.
Akon song was a ringtone?
That's why I say lock. What song was it?
The top, in 2006, it was the Super Mario Brothers theme, Polyphonic. I guess it's just the songs he doesn't necessarily was on, right? I don't
It gotta be Locked Up. That's the only. What other Akon song? is
Who
coming
won't
out?
Locked Up as a ringtone?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be too slow.
No, what's that one that sounded real childish that he did? I am so lonely. I got nobody. I feel like that was
Right. Yeah.
Oh, smack that.
It was another booty. Yeah.
I was thinking Smack That with Eminem or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he had.
And we had it in
Yeah.
monotone.
I think I had that ringtone now.
But all that to say, I agree with Sauce Walker and saying Zero one of the best. And it's funny because y'all know who Rainwater is.
Yeah.
You know his punk ass.
He
He used to stay in Austin.
yeah, did he?
He was throwing parties with me.
Yeah, he used to throw. Yeah,
Oh, for real?
yeah, he was weak as hell. That's why I don't know who he is today.
Yeah. It's amazing to me to see Rain.
Where he at?
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll say that.
I had no idea he was in Austin.
Yeah, he was there for a
He
while.
like 5-10 years.
Oh. Well, he was like, I heard what Sauce Walker said, and there's no way you cannot put Mo3 in this situation, in this
Okay,
category,
man,
because
brother.
he rap and sung. It's just like, well, yeah, you can, and I like Mo3. I'm a Mo3 fan, but I wouldn't put like Mo3 over like Big Mo.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I like it.
Yeah, but anyway, this is a tangent we can go on for a long time. I feel like we bring up Houston rappers once every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's always that what if, because so many of them died early, which is the unfortunate part. But I'm with you though, Ken. Like Fat Pat, I think if Fat Pat would have still been around, he would have been the one that was.
I agree. Yeah.
Like he was there, and Hawk too. And I mean, but
MC,
I don't know if
MC.
Hawk would ever got to where Hawk is if Fat Pat was still around.
How can his brother?
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know if he would ever be. I don't know because I feel like Hawk delivery and his wordplay is crazy. Yeah, his whole cadence on stuff
It's
is.
like a down south E40.
That's a good comparison. Yeah,
Like gliding with E, just.
I vividly remember the first time I heard You Already Know. I was just like, bro, this is amazing.
And that must never went off the radio either.
Nah, I was just like, bro,
With my brother, you already know. And if you wanna reach me, meet me on the down low. You know that song, Nick?
Call back, don't put on a show.
you really don't know that song? You already know.
Hey, no, play the song, Dan. Play it real quick.
You have had to heard it. You might not have
Real
known
quick.
what it is, but at some point, I'm sure you've heard it.
Some of this stuff didn't get outside of Texas.
Play You Already Know by Hawk.
Some of this stuff might never got outside of
No, that
Texas.
might not
It was
have.
on the radio like crazy in
I don't think
Texas.
you would have heard that outside of.
But I feel like if you done went to clubs and stuff in Texas, at some point, like you might.
But Nick ain't been, he ain't been here that long. Like
Yeah, I guess.
that was we wasn't even in the club when that was out.
You already know. And if you want to reach me,
Leave me on the down low. If I don't call back,
Dan
don't
say
put
he
it
heard
on the
this song.
show. Eyes and blow. Say that knocking on your door. And if you wanna reach me on the down low, if I don't call back, don't put it
LeBron
on
funny,
the
bro. Yeah, nah, it ain't. I'm playing around cards. Don't do it. So yeah, as y'all can see now, you know what I'm saying, we brought Nick from the walk up here because he's a fellow Air Force One aficionado, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all been watching on YouTube and not listening, like I mentioned earlier, we wanted to dedicate this show to patent leather Air Force Ones, you know what I'm saying? Lil Curry hit me up and he was like, hey, that's how he answered the phone. I said, hello, hey. Just like that. we should do a patent leather Air Force One show. I said, you know what? That's a good idea, especially with all the patent leather forces that's been coming out, that came out the past few months and the ones that are coming out this year. We was like, why not show some love to what, in my opinion, is the best silhouette that Nike or any other shoe brand has ever made. The Air Force One. So we want to be real specific and talk about some patent leather Air Forces, some of our favorite ones, some of the ones we got stories attached to, and we want to hear y'all stories in the comments. If y'all in the audience got some stories attached to it, I know Color already mentioned a few, Chaz might mention a few, but we want to hear it too. We want to just be active, hear what y'all got to say. Gonna go over them. So before we get started with the ones we have here, we want to talk about a few of the ones, very few that we don't have up here that we like a lot. Ray, you mind putting that up? So while you pulling it up, I will say off top, one of the ones that I forgot to bring that I do have is the camo ones. The camo with like the linen and pink swoosh. A lot of people didn't like them. Admittedly, me being one of those people, when I first saw the pictures, I was like, why would they put camo on a linen Air Force? But once I saw it was patent, saw the shoe in person, I said I need that. Had to get that. In that same breath, we got the 05. Is that 05? Or
it might be 06.
Yeah,
05 or
06.
The red one?
The Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I think it's 06.
What year is that white one right there?
This one is 2005.
Okay, so yeah,
three.
Okay, so that's 4? 5?
I did type in 05 and I think that was
Okay, so yeah, the 2005 Valentine's Day Air Force One. We don't have that up here, but that's one of my favorites.
I want to say 04 might have been red suede with a little heart on the back.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, it was. I got that one, yeah. So the 05 patent leather Valentine's Day Air Force One is one of my favorites too. Y'all got any favorites that y'all like out these lists that we don't have up here?
Yeah, I would say that the camo linen one, actually, that was from our conversation that we had last year about the top. That was like a top candidate in that one as well.
The sheet that started it all.
Yeah, the sheet.
The sheet that started it all.
That black one?
The black hot top, black and white one. We also missing the navy blue hot top one, and also the white and baby blue hot top. So 3 sheets that we don't got. Those 3 I think I need to mention. Those are 3 classic hot top sheets.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think everything else is here.
Yeah.
You have these, but both of the 404 pairs as well too.
Yeah. One is patent. No, one is the
blue one.
The general release one. Yeah, is patent, and then they did that.
It's like that
random one.
That's
yeah,
scratchy,
like a
that's
lenticular. Yeah. I like those a lot. But we'll talk about some of the forces we got here. So
before you get into some of the ones we got here, let's get into why we even did this, like the resurgence of the patent leather Air Force One. You do got this one there, but this one, and there's like 3 more that's coming out soon, and some other patent leather Air Force Ones that we don't got here. That is the reason that we even having this episode. So let's talk about some of them.
We'll talk about that one since you.
So this one, in my opinion, was the one that brought this conversation here. Like this is the first one, I think, in 2024. We saw this online and it just went crazy from there. Like I felt like everybody was looking for it. Everybody had to have it. We was even looking for it, and luckily it popped up at the shop.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I seen this before that. Before I seen it online, I don't remember ever seeing it.
Right.
And so it popped up and it just like brought on this patent leather wave. And so this is the oil green Air Force One, and I think this is what started this whole wave that we got going on right now.
Yeah.
And a wave that they amazingly is keeping going strong and keep dropping heat from.
But also with that shoe, we sold out and then got a restock, and it still sold out.
Sold out again.
Too. That was crazy.
Yeah, that shoe was actually supposed to be part of a pack. I think it was a 3 or 4 shoe pack So the designer of that shoe is a big car guy. And the story, I think the colorways behind it was like the 3 or 4 colorways were, I believe, Porsche cars, like original Porsche color combinations. Yeah. So like the orange Porsche had like a oil green interior, and like the green one had the orange interior. And the other ones was supposed to follow that same scheme, like the interior with the paint of the original 4 original Porsche colorways, but not sure what happened with the rest of them. Maybe.
Hopefully we'll still get them.
Yeah, maybe.
There's some samples out there for sure.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I don't know. Somebody at Nike told me that story, so I was looking forward to it, but then never happened. But so keeping in line with the resurgence of things with patent leather forces, of course, people are hype beasts. So anytime anything hype is related to a shoe, people want it. People talk mess about the Air Force One all the time. But when Lil Boat put his name on it, all of a sudden everybody had to have the Air Force One. Everybody loved the Air Force One all of a sudden. So that right there is a Concrete Boys Air Force One. Shout out to Lil Yachty. That was his second Air Force One collaboration. The first one was pretty plain, like a white and navy one. But they both took inspiration from like older 05, 04, 05, 06 Air Forces. So that one was just a little more eye-catching with the patent leather. People liked it. I think did the first one sell out? That white and navy one?
No, not even close.
Yeah. So
But since we own Lil Yachty, we did see another patent leather in a mid top of this All-Star Air Force One from 2006.
They ain't gonna put the picture right here.
How did y'all feel about that? As far as like everybody's saying it was inspired by, but it was literally a direct copy and paste.
Yeah,
the only difference was it had stars on the patent leather blue toe or the blue parts.
Oh, did it?
It had stars on the blue part, so that was the only difference. But I wasn't mad at it. Like I really don't care if I'm a fan of changing lows to highs and highs to lows, and so I wasn't really mad at it. I don't know if I would get it, but
yeah, you would get it purely off nostalgia. Like,
yeah.
I think that was the thing that got me with that shoe. Seeing it, it was like, oh man, this is cool just because of nostalgia. But I would be like, why did you take this shoe into a mid top? Out of all the things you can do into a mid, don't do that.
So we like to see what Jordan's highs go to lows and lows go to highs, but you don't really like that. You don't apply that to Air Force Ones. I mean, I know you're not a mid fan like that. I know you got plenty of mids, but you're not the biggest mid fan.
Nah, man, just because I think Air Force One lows are so much better than mids and highs, so it's just like, I'd rather, if that shoe was to come out, I get his take on it, like, you know, make it original for him, but I would rather them just retro that 06 All-Star one.
So you don't need the Concrete Man on there?
Nah, definitely don't.
Don't need the Concrete Man.
Like Cam has been pushing all year 30th anniversary stuff, so this is the 20th anniversary of that shoe, so it only makes sense, like, if they would have retro it. But All-Star game is already passed, right? Yeah.
It's the 20th anniversary of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
We got 4th of July coming, so you know, very big.
Oh yeah, maybe they should drop the Yachty ones for 4th of July.
Would you cop that though?
Yeah, like I say, just
I don't got no choice.
Just out of nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? I have to.
I'm actually opposite, so I actually like mid. So I'm hoping that it brings somewhat of a resurgence back to the mid game. I'm not saying going crazy and make all of these mids, but I would definitely like to see a resurgence in, you know.
Now, if they were to do that, then they got to bring back some of the fire mids.
Yeah,
I would like to talk about them, but we on patent leather Air Force Ones. Yeah. But there are some good patent leather Air Force One mids from back in the day. I don't know if you remember the black and white patent leather joints with the black patent leather, and I think there was a white and silver one just like that from '97 or something.
Yeah,
it was a lot of like fire patent leather mid forces too. So I wish we had some of them, but we don't. But I wouldn't mind seeing some of the older mids being retro.
Yeah. And you know, before we go further, like we talked about designers and stuff. Man, so I don't know if I want to say his Instagram. I don't know if you want me to put him on blast like that. But so a designer at Nike, my guy Darius, he's responsible for a lot of these patent leather Air Forces that came out these past few years, and some good regular forces. He had his hand in most notably like the Black Cowboy SB. He did the what is it, blue clay with the
Bouquet, yeah.
bouquet. He did that. He did the other patent leather for us, like the pink one, the one that just came out, Mulberry.
Mulberry,
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
He did the camo ones we just dropped not too long ago with the fuzzy laces. He did the Supreme Good Enough Air Force ones. He worked on a Futura Floam Air Force one. Yeah, so he been killing it. Yeah, with Air Force Ones for sure. But hopefully he continue to work on Air Force One and continue to drop some gems right there and bring the culture back. I know him and Frank work together a lot, and Frank is also tapped in with what the culture like this needs, what we think it needs anyway. So shout out to him. But one of the people that started this Air Force One game, especially patent leather stuff, is Rasheed Wallace. Like Kay said, the first one was that black with the white swoosh, that Rasheed right there. These are just some examples, some other Rasheeds that came out. This one is for all these years go together.
That's from 04.
Now, question. With you saying like to start the patent leather wave, was he like the first person to have a patent leather Air Force? Were they doing it before and he was just like the first like
Nah, he wasn't
athlete?
I mean, he was the first to have one because he was the first like person to have a. He was the only person to have an Air Force One, right? Like he was the first player to. I mean, he wasn't the first player to hoop in.
With a logo on it.
Yeah, with a logo.
Okay,
He was,
okay.
With a logo.
But they did a few.
or a
patent
first
leathers
release.
before.
PE.
I actually don't even really remember no patent leather forces before Rasheed. Like, hey, it might have been something
Yeah,
like the
it was
90s
some.
and stuff. But I mean, Rasheed, he was the only one hooping the Air Forces, so he
That's
was
crazy.
Yeah, he was for sure the only one
Hooping
getting
in a
them.
patent leather Air
Yeah, but he
Force.
played like he hooped in forces too. So
Black Force.
yeah, he had Black Force energy on the court. Let me see that
It
joint.
was Draymond way before you.
Yeah. So that one, and then this one came out in.
Was it 2000? Oh, 4, yeah, I know.
This one came out in 06. 06, we talk about all the time. 06 probably one of the greatest years for Air Force Ones.
Man, that
But,
All-Star jersey that dropped around
yeah.
that same time.
So this
wore the shit
Rasheed
out of
right
that
here,
fit.
man. Yeah, red, white, and blue. Went with all the All-Star stuff, all the Detroit Pistons stuff. This was a hood classic, right? A lot of these shoes
Yeah,
were
that was
hood
classic.
classics for sure.
Wait, so like
Seen so
to
many
be
red laces
clear,
in these.
He's hooping in those.
Hooping.
Hot
Not-
tops.
Hot tops.
Oh, in the
version.
oh, okay, I
Yeah,
get
so
it.
he would hoop.
And then they just released them in a low top.
Yeah, he was hooping like these.
And that white one also did come in the low top too.
Yeah, this was a low top too.
Okay.
But like this is the Rasheed. I don't know if y'all can see the Rasheed logo on there. But this was like what he was hooping, all tied up, all strapped up just like this. People slept on this shoe at the shop too. This was like 2019.
That'd be 18 or 19, yeah.
Yep. I remember we couldn't sell this shoe, man, which is crazy. And then this one, which is like pretty much reminiscent of what he was really hooping in, like the Detroit Pistons colorways. Like I think this is a direct PE.
Yeah, that's a PE, yeah.
Yeah, so 2004 with the 30, his number on it. So this is like what he wore when they won the championship. So that's that. What y'all want to talk about? Uh-oh.
Wow, man.
Sorry.
What I would like to see back personally with patent leather Air Force Ones is holiday releases.
Talk about it.
So a lot of these up here, a lot of these good ones are holiday releases. So right here, you'll have, what year we say this was?
04 probably.
03. You had an 03
What year did
Valentine's
Flint
Day.
12s come out?
That was 03.
Yeah, that was 03 for sure. Cause I traded my Flint 12 for that shoe.
So right here we'll have the Valentine's edition. It don't look patent, but I promise it used to be patent
Right.
23 years ago. Let's start with that one. You might as well just go and get these out the way. A double banger.
Instead of
Favorite
fives.
category.
Seem like it should be I don't know. A double banger.
Man, look, so we first saw this with the Scarface joints in was it 04 too for Scarface?
Something like
Because
that.
this 05, I know this is 05. This is 05, and this one was the year before. This was 04. So you see that skull, whatever that is right there. And then backdoor, split that joint in half. Halloween. Now, I ain't gonna lie, we have got some really, really good Halloween Air Force Ones, and these is really simple, but they still was good. You can put them back, need to keep that box from falling.
Actually,
You can just move the box.
Also, 06, We got the Frankenstein joint. Bring these back. I wouldn't be mad at these coming back at all. These sat for a while when they dropped. People really weren't feeling them, but I feel like today with the resurgence of patent leather Air Force Ones, this one to do well.
Yeah, definitely.
So Frankenstein, that green one, and hand me those East.
Man, that one right there, bro. That's one of my favorites. That's what I want to see retro.
St. Patrick's,
St.
bro,
Patrick's
like,
Day, bro.
It's so many good like, and they were all basic. Like it was 2 colors for most of them, 2 colors, and they still was really good. So St. Patrick's, this is a really good shoe. Translucent green, also basic, but you can't go wrong.
You know what? I wouldn't even be mad if they did like with the Halloween, and the next one is like they split it. It's kind of risky.
Oh, you talking about like a St. Patty's Day with a split like this?
Well, I wouldn't be totally mad at it because they kind of following like
Yeah, I would buy it.
And 05 and 06 Easter, had the egg on the tongue. Leather liner, leather insides, and man, I'm mad that we don't got that new Easter because the new Easter was really good. It was right on track with these, and it fit perfect. Had those same thick fuzzy laces. You just couldn't really miss with the holiday shoes. I think that's all the holiday joints. I want to say, this some patent Christmas joints?
They weren't patent.
The silver and red joints, they were suede and some other material.
I'm trying to look on the TV. Yeah, that's our holiday.
The 2026 Easter a cop for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Easy. And for some reason they sitting. So
better for me.
Right. We ain't gonna have no hard time getting them.
It's a good time for like Air Force One leathers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining at all.
The other thing that I got is this year we are looking at the World Cup, right? And 20 years ago, 2006, we got 6 amazing World Cup shoes. So
this should have been retro for
you can pass some World Cups to Greg. Those 6 straight across. And so that would I just knew that they was gonna take this opportunity to bring back some World Cups and some different colorways. But we got 6 World Cup shoes back in 06.
Yeah. So 2006, like Kay said, they dropped the World Cup Air Force pack. I don't know. I don't even remember like if they dropped the same day, when they dropped separately. Where they dropped, how they dropped, I don't know.
I remember really well that Mexico was available everywhere in DFW for some reason. That was the only one that you can really find.
Yeah, I feel like Mexico was definitely okay. So we'll start there. I feel like this one was one that you saw everywhere for sure. So this is the Mexico one. Again, all these are all patent leather. So using just the flags of the countries. The inside of the tongue had where the country is. The outside had some representation of it. So this was the Mexico one. Probably the one you saw the most, like Keenan said. Then with this one, this was Brazil. Yeah, so you saw this one a lot. Really similar to...
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Well, you could talk about it. So that Brazil one, keeping in the soccer theme, like I say, Brazil colorways. This patent is going crazy right now. I don't know what's going on with it, but... Then after that,
Portugal, right?
Yeah, you had Portugal right here.
That was my favorite one out of the pack.
Yeah, this is my 3rd pair of these. These are my HT joints. Then this is Netherlands. It's a NED. But you know, if you look this shoe up, it got some people call it this and some people call it something else, another country, but I don't know. I can't think. Netherlands. They orange.
They orange. Holland. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what threw me out. That's what I was like. I looked at them like, nah, this not what. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, Holland. These are the Holland joints.
My least favorite.
So what's Holland and Netherlands? Like, what's the geography? Not my thing.
The name of the country is the Netherlands.
Maybe Holland is
the soccer team.
It's a misnomer. The common misnomer is Holland.
Well, yeah, that's
the most dominant economic and political region within the country.
Then you had the Korea joints. People love Korea stuff right now. These ones this one was sell out.
Those sell out.
Yeah, had the tiger on the tongue. These will go crazy.
They should have dropped those with the soles. The sole 3s.
Right. And the hardest one to find, in my opinion, y'all can say if y'all disagree,
This is my favorite one.
is this USA joint right here, man. So
why would that be the hardest one to find in America? Which was crazy.
I mean,
that was the hardest one.
But Nick said this is favorite. This is my favorite too. Just that navy.
That's the only one that I end up having.
This is probably the best one out that pack to me. This one is dead stock. Y'all can see that. But this took me forever. Like I had several pair of Brazil's, Mexico, and the HT joints. But I could never get this. This is my second pair of these. But it took me forever. This shoe took me the longest to get the USA World Cup one. Nike, y'all should have dropped this for the World Cup.
Man, they dropped the ball for sure. That's somebody over there got to know something.
Drop the soccer ball.
But
who? We got Mexico.
They won.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You ain't got to
did it again.
The U.S. women won though.
But
they could have did 6 new places.
Nobody watches the women's soccer.
It's Women's History Month.
No, it's racist.
All right.
For one more day.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Stand in that.
Watch women's soccer.
Staying in that soccer theme, it was also a pack with a LeBron that was patent leather too, right?
Yeah,
Kinda. It was patent. Was it patent? It was patent leather, right? Silver joint.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho.
No, that wasn't patent at all. That was
That
like
silver
the
with the-
Sonics. No, I got them in my garage right now. That wasn't patent.
The Ronaldinho Brazil Air Force One, which I don't know which Brazil I like better, but they both was hard. But same year, 06.
Yeah.
Took the hose off of the toe. Put some stars. Took the hose off. It was a smooth toe. It's not took the perforation off the toe. But yeah, another banger from 06 that was part of what was the name of that pack? It was a dunk.
Collection Royale.
Collection Royale pack 2006. So another banger from 2006.
Yeah.
And then if you want to just get into some normal stuff from 2006, they really didn't have a theme, but they had names.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, before you do that, so we talked about the 06 All-Star Air Force. So can you grab?
Oh yeah, that friend family All-Star.
The stars on that Brazil one.
Uh-huh.
The flag.
I don't know.
Was it? Is it like the flag?
I think it is.
News to me.
Right.
06, I probably didn't even know what Brazil was, honestly.
Yeah,
but I knew what these were.
Right.
I didn't know what was outside of Fort Worth in 06. I never even been to Dallas.
The inside of it has.
So it looked just like the flag. I got an even more appreciation for these now that I know that.
Yeah. So with the 06, Keenan showed you the low top with the stars, man. So in 2006, the NBA All-Star game was in Houston. So that was the GR release that you would see everywhere. Anybody that got good Air Forces, that was the GR release. It was actually 3 of them that released. That was the GR. Then you had the Quick Strike version, which was this one. So almost like a friends and family version. A play on the old school Houston Astros jerseys with the different shades of orange and navy. The basketball with the Houston 06 in the back and on the tongue. These have sample tags, I think. Yep. So these were super hard to get, like a friends and family release. And then you had the Hyper Strike, which I showed on Air Force Friday at one point.
White and gray.
But yeah, it's white with the gray with the Texas on the heel tag.
And did that one release?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was 2 friends and family.
Yeah, that's the only one that really released. So, okay, what were you saying about ones that had nicknames, right? I think.
Yeah, just stand with that 20-year thing. We 20 years in. This is all 06. This just lets you know 06 was an amazing year. We really could just have a.
Right.
We did a 2006 episode, but I don't remember we had all the forces in the Georgia.
Definitely not like this. We finna do another. If y'all ain't watched, Bring 'Em Back '96. I mean, 24.96 episode 24.96. Part 2 of that just went up. Y'all checked it out. We finna do a Bring 'Em Back about '96 Air Forces.
96.
06.
06.
No, 96, the canvas in the back.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just playing.
I was like, you got something 96, then we can make it happen. 96 was a good year for Air Force Ones, too.
And we're going to make Cam talk about him, even him like Air Force.
So just sticking with that 20, we in the 1906 was a really good year. 96 was a really good year. 20 years, 30 years. Let's make it all happen. This is the Pixie Stick Air Force One. Man, 06, I just can't say enough about it. We really need to make that happen, bro. 06 was fire. This was probably my least favorite out of these 3. And I'm not sure how close these 3 released to each other, but
Me either.
And it's a lot of, matter of fact, the Puerto Rico 06 was patent. I think we don't have those here. That's one we don't have. And it was what else? It was a West Indies 06. I think they might have had a little patent on them too, if I'm not mistaken.
The full flag one?
Yeah, the full flag one. I think they had a little patent on them. I'm not sure. But Pixie Sticks was a good one. Greg got 2 of these, so hopefully he'll let me leave with this 9.5.
You got it, bro.
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one out of the pack. The Kiwi. I'm not even sure like who idea it was to put these 3 colors together, but for some reason it worked really good. And he had those kind of fat chubby laces, fuzzy laces. And this is my favorite one, man. I really would like to have another pair of these. What size is these right here, boy?
I don't know.
10.5. I felt like all these was just sitting.
Yeah,
you can find them somewhere.
I don't know I feel like these are another ones that were hood classics. Yeah. First time I seen this shoe was on the foot of somebody shooting dice. I was like, man, that's a good Air Force right there, bro. I was like, what is that, bro? Like, he was like, he just came out today. I was like, ooh,
he's creasing it?
Yeah, squatting down, shooting.
It's a different air.
And my second favorite, man, is Citrus Air Force One. Yeah,
that'll be my
5,
least favorite.
Bro.
I put Pixies in too.
You put Pixies over these?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You too?
Yeah.
You
Damn.
like the waffle on the inside.
Yeah, Kiwis for sure one, but Pixies, I like Pixies better than those.
I got a fresh pair of Pixies at home too. But these, I need these. So hopefully this is 9.5 too. It is. Oh my God, that boy got a 9.5.
Looking at this color block and everything, Nike bring back patent leather, Nike ID.
Yeah.
Like,
and I feel like that stuff is so simple, but it's just like so impactful.
Yeah.
Too. And that's what people like too. They like the simple.
Are these 06? So this is 05, right?
It's saying on the side. The BET Awards was the
08.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
so before you talk about that though, Nick just said bring back the patent leather Nike ID option. So this is one of the ones from the option.
That was a Nigel Sylvester too, right?
Yeah, so this was like one of the time they did like a Nigel Sylvester quick strike option. These must have sold out so fast. I was able to make maybe like 5 pairs of them before they sold out, but obviously this one is kicking color inspired. Got the KCK on the back. The other one say ATX. So that was that one. And this was just like a GR color that they put up. The cool thing about like the Nigels, they let you add, well, all of them had like the extra swoosh on the heel tab right there, but all of them were patent. You could have had some leather, but I went with the patent. Had like that velvet lining in them, but these are hard with the double, triple swoosh. So, 18, 19. It was, not 18, because it was November 18, yeah. And a Nike by Nigel in the inside. So I need to see Nike do. I want to see Nigel drop some forces.
I mean, because he did really good when he got the chance to. And let's bring out a more widely released.
True. See, that's what we were just talking about. Nike and Jordan. They scooped him up.
Wait, so what is that one shoe he did that the ship? The ship is what? Is that
a Jordan?
Airship? That's considered a Jordan?
Yeah, you know that's the Jordan Zero.
Yeah, but it's not a Jordan. It's literally a Nike Airship.
It's a Jordan, bro.
Associated with Jordan because he wore them.
Yeah.
They were all Nike until Jordan 13.
Well, I'll let you talk about this one because I know this is one of your favorite releases. I think you're missing 2 colorways, right?
Yeah, the red one and the white one. Yeah.
They were all patent too.
You have them, you just didn't bring them?
No, I don't have them. Which is surprising because that red one was everywhere. Like I don't know why.
You just skipped out on it, or?
Yeah, because it was so many places I wanted the black one. You didn't see the black one that much. But the red one and the blue one you saw everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, the black and white was.
Yeah, that white one was I think like a quick strike almost, and this one was hard to come by too.
Do you care to like go back and get the red?
Yeah, I've been looking, but I've seen one red in my side and they're doing like $600, and it ain't worth that. But yeah, this was the 2010 All-Star Game. So this was when the All-Star Game was in Dallas. So you see they did the patent leather with the baseball and the Texas on the heel tab. Like Kay say, it's different colorways. This is the black one. Then you have the blue one.
Mine had a basketball on
You
it.
said baseball?
Yeah, they got basketball. I said baseball.
Yeah.
All-Star game baseball?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all. Nah, this was at Ranger Stadium. So the basketball, y'all know what I meant. They ain't some troll people. But so this was the blue one, and it was a red one with a silver swoosh, and then a white one with a silver swoosh as well. I don't have those, but if y'all have them in my size, let me know.
It's crazy because we really can stay in that same. We move forward a little bit, but I'll let you talk about this because this is one of your girls that you was able to get, and that was around the same. This all around the same time period.
Yeah. So this is Follow 5. So this has a sample tag. If y'all not familiar with this shoe, y'all not really an Air Force One person, man. So don't even play yourself like that. But this is the PlayStation Air Force One. This one right here, they're individually numbered. This is number 002 out of 150.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, what a loser. I couldn't get number one.
But you know, but Kobe had number one, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this, like Keenan said, this was my grail for a really long time. I honestly thought I would never have this shoe. But some things came into the place and the good Lord saw fit for me to get it. So worn it once, probably will never wear it again just because the patent leather started rolling up on it. Need to get that fixed. I've seen some people that can replace it, but this was Follow 5. Friends and family obviously didn't release. It was some rumors of this shoe being retro this year.
It was supposed to be this year.
Yeah, for the 20th anniversary.
But it didn't happen. So Nike
Great
keep
on
it that
it,
way. Yeah. Don't bring it back. We don't need this shoe retro, but one of my babies right here, man. So
same era, same time.
yeah,
period.
around the same time. This is
Wanna say that was
2005. Yeah, 2005. These are the Chamber of Fear LeBrons. So LeBron had a whole pack. I think it was like 5 of them, right?
Yeah,
It was like
5 or 6. I can't remember.
yeah. And I don't even remember off top which one of these are.
And we
Honestly.
made a bet that you was supposed to.
I couldn't. They were just too expensive, bro. I couldn't. But so it's like the Chamber of Fear LeBrons. Like each each shoe represented a fear that LeBron said he had to overcome to become successful.
You remember that bet we had? You remember what Denzel said? What'd he say?
You remember the bet?
I'm leaving here with something.
I don't remember the bet.
The bet was I can have that one right there if you didn't complete the pack because this is 9 and a
It's on the
half.
left shoe. But LeBron, the Chamber of Fear, they had like self-doubt, hate. Man, I don't know. I can't even remember. I know, right? But it was some, yeah.
So technically, you could say LeBron is an Air Force fan because he's had.
He have a lot.
Yeah, he done had so many Air Forces.
He
So
still rock Forces to this day. As well, too.
yeah. So this is one of them. This is another one from the Chamber of Fear LeBrons. Really good pack right here. What else?
That one is Hater. That red one is Hater.
Oh, this red one? Yeah, it's Haters. Like Keenan.
Yeah, it was sick.
That was when he was in Cleveland, obviously, right?
Yeah, 05. Yeah. What's this black one? You know?
had Hater, Fear, Hype, Self-Doubt, Temptation, Fearless Warrior.
Oh, the Fearless Warrior, I think that was like the hardest one to come by. That's that black and red one.
That one you got I think was the hardest one to come by.
This
wasn't
red
it?
one?
I thought so.
I think this one was everywhere. One of them they only released at one place in Cleveland, I think.
It might have been the other black and red one then with the little green on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So keeping in line with the old school forces, this right here is from 2007. So this was actually made on Nike ID. I have conflicting stories with this shoe, so if somebody really knows, tap in. I was told that this shoe was made by the legendary Clark Kent. But when I wore it, somebody commented on my story and was like, no disrespect to Clark, I made that shoe. And I was like, really? Tell me more. And he didn't respond again. So I don't know. Yeah. I was like, I really want to know.
Did he read it?
Oh, I don't know. Because he commented on my post. And I replied and I was like, well, I want to know.
Like, they sent him a DM. Send him a DM by the next time we talk about this. We'll know what he's talking about.
Yeah, so I really wanted to know because you said no disrespect. Like, he really made it and I just had the story wrong. But
that's what it is.
Yeah, so this was a Nike ID option from that time frame. One of the dopest Gucci Black History Month colorways, red, black, and green shoes that I think ever got released by Nike. So huge fan of this one. Premium materials, premium pattern. You can see this pattern is still super shiny like it came out yesterday with the new buck on the toe and midfoot with the metallics though. Fire shoe right here.
And I think you got two more in front of you from that same era. The last two, that navy and that white and red joint. The hoop pack.
Yeah, here you can talk about it. I'm tired of talking.
No, I don't know. You got them too.
So,
you got them too. I'll take. We got like 5 more. We can skip this one. And we got like 5 more.
Cam actually has, what shoe go with this pack that you got? The 89 flight. This was a Euro hoop pack. So it was when like the United States played Europe in a basketball game in a tournament in 2005. Yeah. So you'll see the EU versus the US in the inside of the basketball logo. So just like another USA theme Air Force One. I like the World Cup one better, but you can see it's both like a US theme. Which one y'all like, bro?
I like the Europe versus.
You like
I like the hoop pack better.
For real?
Yeah.
I like the USA.
Yeah,
I like the blue, the blue, the maroon, and the gold. I just like how it goes together.
But both USA themed patent leather Air Forces. And then this was like a hoops pack from 2005,
I think too.
Yeah, 2005. So you'll see. I don't know why it had this Force logo on the tongue. Somebody know? Tell me. Put me on game. But just another cool patent leather option. This was always reminding me of like Atlanta Hawks stuff for some reason. But I like this shoe. I wouldn't mind seeing something like this retro, but
I feel like Cam, you kind of talked about the Force logo.
Yeah, I had a conversation before with the guy who made the Force logo.
This one, what this Force logo about? Like, why you think they put this on here?
That particular Air Force One, I do not know, but I'm gonna find out because I like that now.
Yeah, because they started using it for a little bit on like few of the silhouettes and stuff like that.
And this is the one I thought would start the resurgence, but it actually didn't. They didn't do too well
at all, bro. This pack got so disrespected.
I was at the outlets and I saw him, man. And
at the outlets, yeah. So this undefeated pack, that's what I thought was gonna do it, bro. Like to me, this screamed 2006. This was my favorite one out of the pack.
Wait, so that came out before the oil greens, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a few years
This
before.
is like what,
21, 22.
This 22.
Okay. Yeah, I saw those
They
at the
sat
outlet.
at the
I was
shop.
sad because it was all in size 10.
And I passed
all
them.
of them. And I remember like forcing my feet in there and I was like,
can't even do it.
I already kind of forced to go into size smaller every time too. So I was like, yeah, I can't do
I thought this would be the one to do it, and it didn't do it. And I thought this one got a lot of love. This little pack got a lot of love, but I think
and this came from nowhere too, though.
Out of
These
nowhere,
just, like,
bro.
Popped up like.
Yeah.
Can y'all see those in leather?
I wouldn't want them in leather.
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid.
I
no
would have
attention
passed
to
on
them.
the leather.
They just some regular. They've been color of the month.
Yeah, bro, with rope laces. Like, why they put these rope laces in? Yeah.
But
did we talk about this? Was another Rashid too from like what year was this?
That was 02.
Yeah, 02. This was like one of the first Rashids, the Rose Garden.
Portland, right?
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, he did hoop in this one a few times, but yeah. And then the Know You can show that, Keenan. So this came out. What year was that?
24.
22.
22?
Dang. 2022. That was for New Orleans. I only dropped in like Louisiana. Shout out my people at Foster, my boy John. Let me get that one. Just all white, supposed to represent like the all white tees that like Lil Wayne and them used to rock with like the gold and the bling bling on it with the Know You on the heel tab. So fire shoe. Simple but fire. Like we say, man, there's so many patent leather forces. Like these were just some of the ones we had around that we could bring, talk about. It's a lot of ones that we didn't bring, a lot of ones that we can still talk about. But I don't think any shoe can be talked about as much as the Air Force One. You can break it down in categories, highs, mids, lows. You can talk about patent leather. You can talk about leather. You can talk about suede. If you were old school, you can talk about canvas. You can talk about jewel swoosh. You can talk about collabs. You can talk about mini swoosh, man. Whatever it is, the Air Force One got it, which is why it's the greatest shoe of all time. Thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk.
Excuse me.
It is 2 penny Air Forces, but they not patent, so I ain't bringing.
I got 2 Raven questions. So we're gonna do first one is y'all can decide what your favorite patent leather Air Force of all time is. What is it? Pick one. Don't give me 3, 4, 5. Pick just one. I don't want to hear what second, third, fourth is.
Like
of all time.
Oh.
Just of all time. I don't care if it's a mid, high, low, whatever, what year it came out. Your favorite patent leather Air Force of all time.
For me, out of nostalgia, this one I wasn't able to get. And I felt like this was, I seen too many yellow polo fits that got off with this.
Not fair.
I wasn't able to
With
take
the plaid
part in
shorts.
it. And so this to me is my favorite of all time just because I really, really wanted this one in 2006 and I just couldn't get it. And so I have to choose this. Like, this is crazy. This one is crazy to me. So
mine would be I gotta narrow it down to 2. I know you said don't give you a bunch, but I gotta give you 2. Either the PlayStation for sure, or this one. Man, I remember for the longest, bro. This was like a grail. This shoe didn't exist in real life. Like I think I didn't see this shoe in person till like 10 years after it released. Like it was just a mythical shoe that didn't exist, bro. I think I saw it for the first time at like a sneaker summit in Houston, and I was just like, "Damn, it do exist."
Eminem commercial.
They do exist. But yeah, so just being from Texas, man, seeing like that people rock this with that Nolan Ryan jersey, like this one probably nostalgia. Just like how you got the Easter because you couldn't get it. This kind of follow along that same lines for me with this one though.
Man, if I had to choose, I would have said the PlayStation, but it's so unattainable. Where's that, Rashid?
Which one?
This one gotta be that far red.
Nah, I'm gonna do this one. And the reason why is because I feel like that summer it was crazy. Just like the baggy shorts, the polos. It was very like super patriotic, and everyone had these, man. It was just like, and I never got a pair. I remember like mom's just couldn't get them from me, but
I let the hood down when I got done.
You ain't throw no red laces in them, John?
No, I had to. That's when the tube socks was real big at the time, so
facts.
I had on some red tube socks with the white stripe, white tube socks with the red stripe.
All right, so my second Raven question is, with all the patent leather forces coming out in 2026, what Air Force are y'all trying to obtain that's like the patent leather that's dropping in 2026? What's high on the list?
all of
Okay, but what's one that you like, I gotta have that one?
The Easter from this year, yeah. I got to have that one.
I actually never owned a pair of Easters. I don't know if I would wear them a lot just because of the colors.
Yeah,
but they are.
You don't get to wear them that often. Only Easter, yeah.
It's a very beautiful shoe, but I think I'll pass on. But those 3 that's coming out, like
that berry pack.
Yeah, that berry pack go crazy.
Yeah,
especially that blue one. The blue.
Oh yeah, I like the blue one the most.
I like the red one. That red and orange berry package just give me like citrus vibes, like citrus kiwi vibes.
Oh, it do look like kiwi.
That blue.
That yellow one's my least favorite.
Yeah, it's still hard though.
Yeah, it is still hard.
It is. Yeah, it's,
all right,
it's
I got one more question. Sorry. So y'all talked about holiday releases earlier. If you could bring a brand new holiday patent leather Air Force, what would it be?
St. Patty's Day.
I'm going with Halloween. They've been on such a strong Halloween run. And they haven't really gave us many more other holiday shoes. So I feel like,
yeah, actually, if Black History Month is a holiday, like that'll be something I like to see too. Like a patent leather Black History Month.
Bring the
would be
Gucci's
crazy.
recently.
Yeah,
Gucci colorways.
Yeah, that look crazy.
I like my idea. Split the toe.
Oh, yeah.
Split these.
like the Halloween joint.
Like or the Scarface. Yeah. So.
What holiday you want to see, bro, babe? Right?
Valentine.
I knew that was coming.
Right.
Don't act like y'all know.
They have so many
patent leather, Valentine.
Yeah, out of all the holidays, Valentine's Day gonna always have a Air Force
Yeah,
One.
but
like this year they gave you
leather,
4 years of
patent
Valentine
leather,
Air Force
like I
One.
like the Valentines they just did with the embossed hearts, where like whatever
Yeah.
canvas, but like a patent leather, yeah.
Yeah.
I just looked up that red and white one.
I want to see the
06.
reverse of this. It's gonna look like sheets, but I still want to see it.
Oh yeah, now that would be hard
Yeah.
though. Red with the white swoosh.
That other
white
one
heart.
that's like half red, half white. I looked that up. It's like $1,300 right now.
Yeah, all that old holiday stuff go for crazy amounts, and then it's unfortunate because it's not wearable. Like
Yeah.
you wear it, the patent leather gonna roll up,
Yeah,
the midsole probably gonna crumble in you inside. It's just
And so they don't do patent leather mids as much as they do low tops.
I ain't seen that. Yeah, I ain't seen. Yeah, true, but I ain't seen no patent leather mid in a long time.
Since
Wasn't the Air Force One a highlight in the movie Lottery Ticket?
That was a bespoke that Clark Kent made. Man, that shoe rang up. No. I had the potential to get it. I didn't have the money though. So that Lottery Ticket came out in what, like 08-ish?
I was gonna say it had to be 08, 09.
So around that time though, I remember like yesterday, bro. Maybe a year or so after that movie came out, Bow Wow wear a size 10. That size 10 was on eBay. Like with the certificate, like everything, like pictures of Bow Wow having it. It was on eBay, bro, for $4,000. Like, and it sat there for months, but I didn't have no way I could get $4,000 to spend on the shoe back then, bro. And then slowly, mother just sat there. One day it was gone. I occasionally search for it, but it's never popping up. Like, somebody probably got that shoe and beat it.
Yeah.
2. Clark made one in his size, and he made one in that size 10. Yeah. Nah, you not, bro. This would have been the perfect time for me to wear it, like when I was doing my 2 years, but nah, man, you never gonna see it no more. You never gonna see it. But. Right, it's probably beat. That's gonna be a story 10 years from now. Found at a thrift store. Found out this was in a Bow Wow movie.
like Mike.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and that wraps up our Air Force One patent leather talk. You know what I'm saying? Dan telling us to wrap it up because, once we get going, we'll continue talking about this for a long time. It's definitely something we are all passionate about. If y'all see this, tell us some of y'all favorite Air Force Ones, be it patent leather or not. If it is a patent leather one, something we forgot about that y'all got a memory or something attached to, let us see it. Talk about it. Tell Raven about it in the DMs or something. She'll respond. But yeah, so that's it. Like it, love it, hate it. The Air Force One is here to stay. Hopefully, the sneaker guys at Nike will bless kicking it with our own Air Force One soon. We putting that in the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Claiming it.
Do it gotta be patent leather?
We'll see. Surprise. It'll be a surprise. I would love to have a patent leather Air Force One, man, but the only thing I think about is like how they age. Like, you know what I'm saying? So real quick before we get out, I got married in Air Force Ones. So at that time, it was another patent leather option. Right before I got married, man, that shoe came in maybe like 2 days before I got married. Just black patent leather, white bottom, white stitching with our date on the back. Keenan was in my wedding. Everybody else in my wedding had just the all black patent leather Air Force Ones, the ones that's about to drop again this year. And them mugs do not look patent no more. Like,
yeah, no, they don't look. That's why I didn't bring it. They don't look patent at all.
They look like a black leather Air Force One. So that would be the only thing. Some of these stood the test of time really well. Others, I don't know. So I don't know if it's like different qualities of patent leather that you could use or what, but that's what would make me sad about it for us to do a collab and then 10 years from now.
It dulled down real bad.
Look like leather, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But then, cause like I say, you take something like this joint like it just came out. But then from the same year, you got this and you don't know what happened.
Yeah, it gotta be the
quality of the
leather.
Or
not as moldy.
maybe they treated it different. Like they put something on it.
So they made it
like a spray on it.
Yeah, they made them in Brazil.
Yeah. But they just all been out, just on shelves. But I don't know. But yeah, appreciate y'all listening to our TED Talk on Air Force Ones. And that's it. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. Remember to stay on the right side of positivity. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Follow, like, comment, subscribe to both YouTube pages, the Shop Kicking It page, as well as the Kicking It Social Hour podcast page. Check us out on Threads, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, and Reddit.
Stop saying we're on Reddit. We're
it's
not
on the
Reddit.
board.
It's not on Reddit.
It is.
Damn.
So, yeah, man, like I say, y'all call somebody, ask them how they doing, don't ask them nothing else. Stay on the right side of positivity. Spread some love, man. And, yeah, I feel like, we end the church, God is good all the time. And, yeah, and all the time, God is good. See y'all next week.